Welcome to me playing Ark Survival Evolved. It's pretty much just the base game because I have never bought any of the additional DLC. I played this game briefly years ago, didn't really get into it at the time, and I decided recently to give it another try, and I've been enjoying it a lot more since then. I mean, there's still things I don't care much for about the game, but I mean, that's just my personal design preferences from playing other games like Subnautica and what have you, Minecraft, stuff like that. And most of the settings I have in current are pretty much for default for PvE mode. I have single player mode enabled, which my understanding makes things a little bit easier for solo persons since this is an offline game that I've started here. As well as increases some XP factor, gives you more engrams, stuff like that. Most of the stats have remained the same, except I have adjusted a little bit. Things like when you level up, I increased the weight slider to 6 just because I kind of want to be able to carry a bit more without having to invest as many points in the weight. But I didn't really adjust too much other than I also adjusted the fortitude stats slightly up, but not very much up. And I did decrease the human resistance, player resistance down to 0.90 just because I kind of don't want to just fall over instantly when something attacks me, but I also don't want to be invincible, so I figured out, so this seems like a small adjustment. Let's go 0.1 down, make it a little bit tougher. Dino resistance is the same. Dino damage is slightly lower as well. I put it like 0.9, 0.92, something like that. Player damage is slightly up at like 1.1. Like I said, I was kind of going for more mild adjustments as opposed to, you know, just trying to make my character super overpowered at the get-go. Anyway, I will start this up and see how often I die. I've gotten run over before. That's the one thing I don't like, is when you die, how you always go through this animation. I'm pretty sure it's meant to represent, you know, you being cloned again or something, because I've looked at a little bit of the Ark storyline. Like I said, I've played this again a bit over the past few days, so I definitely am more familiar with the gameplay basics. I'm not just starting out going, what the hell do I do? I hope there's no fucking compies on here or something. Really annoyed me the one time I spawned on here, immediately I had compies swarming me. And it's like kind of funny how some of these areas are meant to be like easy or whatnot, but one of the other easy areas I started in a couple of days ago didn't take but a little over a day for a Carnotaurus to, you know, decide to charge through and hang out there. It ate me once because I was actually going, is that what I think it is? And then it saw me. I'm like, oh yeah, it is. Gobbled me right up. I did eventually get revenge on the damn thing by taming a trike after I ran in a circle for like 2 minutes, throwing slingshot rounds at its head to knock it out before I could tame it and whatnot, and then I destroyed the Carno with it giving me support. But there's definitely one thing with getting started in Ark is like it is very freaking dangerous. Like more so than any other survival game I've played. I mean, Subnautica had its moments, but overall not you know, brutal to you starting out. You got a lot of leeway, and wondering what the hell that is over there. It's some kind of shark that was in the water, but I don't know what it is. I know it's not the Megalodon. I've heard about them. Oh, can I make a pick? Yay! And stop punching things now. I think I'm going to try to set up my initial base kind of more towards the right over there, just because I've looked up some stuff, and I know that across the river there up the hills, there's more metal-rich boulders. I also know from a previous game that you got raptors and stuff hanging out there, so it's not a place I'm going to run up to immediately. Also, I do hate those one flyers, not the pterodons or whatever the hell those specific ones are, but oh my god, I hate those like icky whatevers, icky therosaurus or whatever the hell it's pronounced. Just because, man, the first time I ran into one of those stole all my frickin' food. By the time I got a bow, it's just like, yeah, I'm gonna shoot you assholes whenever I see them. Then I also got introduced to its ground-based cousin, the Pego guy. Personally, I didn't have much issues with him, because when I encountered him for the first time, I had like 3 Dilophosaurus, you know, being buddy-buddy with me. So it's like, you picked the wrong person to screw with, dude. The thing, first of all, pants. Shirt. Because we don't want to be nude out in Dino Land, even though being clothed right now is not really gonna increase our survival by that much. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to invest points into my health since I suck at avoiding stuff, as well as movement speed, just because I've heard how helpful that is to escaping from shit. And I can believe it. Put the actual axe on there. I have pants! Night feels like it takes too long to me. I mean, it's shorter than days, but it felt like it takes too long compared to what I'm used to. But just because I'm used to, you know, games like Minecraft Subnautica where it's like, hey, it's night, 5 minutes later, oh, it's day again. I can understand why they made the nights a bit longer for a game like this, since they were trying to go for the more, you know, realistic survival in that sense. I mean, I know it's weird using that term, realistic, in a game with dinosaurs, both robot and otherwise. Yeah, I'm just kind of slowly moving down towards this area, just because, like I said, an area I want to kind of set up my base camp, initial base camp, before I move on to elsewhere, you know, however the hell long that takes. I know, right? Tough day, tough day. You're a nice color, though. A nice shade of green. Yes. Dropped a doogie. One of my early goals is to get like kind of a little base, kind of small base going, is try to find some Dilophosaurus to tame. Because those dudes are freaking helpful. Also, should probably try to tame a Parasaur, I think. I don't think they're as useful in combat though, since they're more meant as like a transport mount, I believe. That is one thing I do like, is how all the dinosaurs you can tame kind of have a different purpose. You have some like the Dilophosaurus that more useful for attacking your enemy. Others like Para, who are more useful for getting around. You've kind of freaked me out, dude. Because, you know, at the moment I'm not interested in playing online. Nothing against anyone that enjoys that. I mean, I'm just, overall stuff like this, I prefer kind of going at it on my own. It gives me a better sense of survival at the moment. But I understand a lot of people like the, you know, surviving as a group, you know, fighting other groups, stuff like that. There's nothing wrong with that, though. It's just all play style. Everyone has their own preferred play style. If I played online, I'd probably end up being alone or just end up screwed most of the time. I know some people do the whole loner thing really good and like this game. Alright, we'll put you there. Oh, hey! Okay, I hope that dude can't float out of the water to get me or something. Are you gonna spring out and eat me if I walk over here? As far as I know, night doesn't actually do anything special as far as spawns or anything go. I mean, I honestly don't know. I'm still new. Is that one of those assholes I hate? Oh, it looks like it. I think we'll say this game is pretty. I mean, it may not be, at this point, complete cutting-edge graphics or anything, but it's still a pretty game to look at. How are you, poopy dude? Those dudes still freak me out when I hear them swooping down. Oh wait, I also forgot that since I put the campfire here, I can dump some wood in it to lower my weight. Ark, ark, mother ark, come on, come on, come on. Make us some boots so we're not running on barefoot. I know it doesn't matter in the game, but I need shoes on my feet. But one thing I do need is get more wood. Wood. I don't know where that came from. I don't know at all. I know nothing. Hurdle. Hurdle. I've never actually killed one of those. I just always assumed they were rather tough, but I don't know. Yeah, there's some really weird graphic glitches in this game, like right there with how the leaf is. I thought something big was hunkered down over there that I couldn't see. Something I did think was weird is how, oh, look at that. That's just weird. But that's not the weird thing I was gonna say. The one thing I did think was weird is how apparently only like 46, 47% of the players that have played Ark have survived an entire like day, night. And it's like, it wasn't that hard to survive the thing. I'm just assuming that was mostly because there's a lot of players that have picked up the game. They died pretty quickly and just said screw it and moved on. That's the only reason I can think of for why that would be such a low percent. And I'm just gonna stay hunkered here for the most part. Probably fast forward today just because it's dark as balls out and I can't see shit. I really don't want to die because I ran face first into a raptor or something in the dark. One thing that just is there's a drop coming in nearby. I don't have the colors memorized, so I don't know if I'm actually high enough level to open this one once it comes down. But I will check it out cautiously. I don't think anything dangerous has spawned over here. While I'm here, might as well chop some trees while I wait. I'm gonna need a metric shit ton of wood. I'm blind! God, that's freaking. I can't access this one. Oh, nice. Simple bed. Wooden sign. Not bad stuff. Oh my god, now I can't see. It's too dark. Yeah, that's a parasaur, I believe. Welcome to morning, though. It's a fun night, fun night, fun night. Wow, he really dropped a big steamer. Nibbler would be proud. Then Nibbler would eat him. Yeah, I do want to be careful about how close I get in over there, just because I want to avoid those one asshat birds. I'm not sure how good the slingshot works on them. Right now I'm kind of actually looking for a Dilophosaurus. I know they can spawn around here. Oh, and then there's that asshat. Jackass, what did you steal again? You frickin' bastard. Apparently slingshots work alright on them. But yeah, is that a Diplo or... I can't tell from this distance because some of the stuff looks kind of similar at long range. Just you get some of the size like the Oviraptors and the Dilophosaurus kind of look similar at long range to me. Okay, never minded. That's good. Name him Tarek. Gets up and shits twice, apparently. Name him Merrick. Eric and Merrick. Nice stacking, dudes. Tarek and Merrick, come along. Now, if they would actually obey me. Turtle, turtle, hey. Turtle. Oh, you jackass fish. Do you guys take a while to warm up or something, or? Oh, the fucking group are still alive. I told you guys to go attack it. Like, look at me. That's one thing I don't get. It seems like tame stuff takes a while to warm up to you before it actually starts listening to you. Which, I mean, I guess makes sense. But it's annoying as piss. Oh shit, I want my frickin' turtle corpse, but... Ah, crapper. Ah, fucking figures on that. Would've got it better and I managed to kill my Dilophosaurus. I'll be fucking pissed. Oh. Kill it. There you go. Jackass. Oh, so you can get keratin from them too. I guess it makes sense since, you know, they got a shell. Next though, I'm definitely gonna learn Bola. Because I want, like I said, I want to tame a parasaur and see what kind of carrying weight they have for stuff. And what up? What's your health? Like for my Dilophosaurus, I kind of want to get them above 200 health as soon as possible. Then focus more on their melee damage. Trico. Don't do anything while I'm back here. Oh, there's pooping machines back there. 1 PM and what is with all you taking dumps right when I want to walk by? And man, everything shits so much in this game. It's amazing. Eat something, 10 seconds there, gotta go. I do wish like you could just open a box and if all the ingredients were in there, you can then craft from there. Rather than have to be like, move over. Can I rename this stuff? Oh yeah, I can. You're just trying to be a dick right now, aren't you? Don't you frickin' laugh at me. You know, and I swear I have the poop scale at normal right now, so... Don't know what the hell's going on with these guys being shit freaks. Go get more... stuff. Man, I wonder if my Diplos can... My Diplos? I don't know why I want to call them Diplos. I don't know if they can run down a Parasaur right now. I don't think they can. Don't run into the trike, you dumbasses. Go get it, go get it. Oh, those little Oviraptors are fast as hell. Seeds. And shit. Not literal shit at the moment, but you know. Now that I have Ebola... Hit you in the head a lot. I don't want you to run away. Just stand there, take it. There we go. We'll name our Parasaur Elvis. Hell yeah, Elvis. Probably stop this video here. Don't know if I'm gonna make more of these or not. Probably not. Like, in a continual kind of series, more like a dropping in, like, hey, this is where I am kind of thing. It's because it does take time to get shit done, even with single player settings turned on. But I think it's a pretty good milestone to stop on, you know. Getting 2 Dilophosauruses and a Parasaur. Only died once, so you know, that's a bonus so far. I'm probably gonna die later on again. But got our little camp going. We're gonna expand to build a house at some point, but you know, we'll work on that later date. Hope you enjoyed watching, and thank you for watching, and hope to see you in another video down the road. Bye for now.